Welcome everyone to HueFin. Today is July the 20th, 2020. Here to give you all a very quick video for Bitcoin. And in all honesty, this cryptocurrency has just been trading in a fashion that has been mundane and boring. So if you guys are avid traders in the cryptocurrency space, you guys can really feel what I'm saying right there, because the market in Bitcoin hasn't been generating any, in a real sense, volatility. Okay, so we're going to talk about that on today's video, and as well we're going to update you on what we're seeing from the perspective of the market trapper. He's the individual that is trying to maintain and gain most of the profits from out the market, i.e. he's just trying to take the money from you, and we need to make sure that we track his footprints precisely to get an idea of when we can profit right along with him. So if this is your first time watching our video, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, join us on our website HueFinancial.com in order to see what we're seeing in the cryptocurrency market for the other altcoins in this space. Now, the last time we did our video on Bitcoin was all the way back on July the 17th, about 3 days ago. And you guys can see that our expectation from the standpoint of the market trapper was for us to continue to see a market moving higher in price. That hasn't happened. The market is still consolidated and trading sideways since that particular video, and so much so that we kept our forecast the same on the 17th of July. You guys can see right there, we initially expected the market to move higher on the 13th. So here we are 7 days in, and the market still hasn't even done anything in regards to a price move. So what actually is going on into the market in Bitcoin is still yet to be determined. Now, being that we're already 7 days into this forecast and we're not seeing the reaction of demand or higher price coming through, it's becoming less and less unlikely that Bitcoin is going to continue to move higher in price. Now let's take a look at the weekly chart real quick for Bitcoin to really see that stance, because I will say over the last 8 weeks, so the last 2 months, Bitcoin has exhibited a lot of weakness in the market. Now, yes, weakness is here, but the market is not reacting to it. So we are definitely understanding that in general, the participants of this particular market in Bitcoin is definitely trying to maintain price from falling. That is the process. That is what we're seeing on a weekly time frame for Bitcoin. Looking at Bitcoin on the monthly time frame, again, the market is still exhibiting more weakness than strength. So be prepared in the market for Bitcoin to make a dramatic move. That's what this video is going to be about, is to be ready in the market for Bitcoin to make a dramatic fashion of movement in price. So when I look at the market in Bitcoin on hourly perspective, I really don't see any confidence of market participation of trying to push the value higher. I don't see that right now. Okay. And again, you guys can remember we kept this downtrend in play because the market in Bitcoin was actually following alongside that particular space. And another thing is that Bitcoin is not making any movement higher, i.e. what I'm saying is that the market in Bitcoin is not making higher highs, but instead we're making higher lows into the market in Bitcoin. That is another instance of understanding when a market is weak and when it is strong. When the market is making lower highs, then you understand that the market is not in any way interested in higher price. So generally the market in Bitcoin is weak. Okay, and we're still expecting the market in Bitcoin to really move to the downside, but we still have a lot of areas like $9,000 and $8,800 to hold Bitcoin when it actually moves to the downside in price. Okay, so there's not that much weakness really to be generated to really substantiate a massive movement to the downside. Understand that. Yes, I'm telling you that the market is weak, but I'm not telling you that we're going to go down to $5,600 or $6,000. Nothing of that particular notion, but just understand that the market is not exhibiting any strength right now. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and take this forecast out the market. It's been 7 days and the market has reacted to our forecast at all. So that will be a loss of about 1.54%. Okay, so let's go ahead and get rid of that. And we're just going to play the weakness into the market on an hourly time frame. Okay, because I don't really see Bitcoin really all that weak though. So let's play this on the 4-hour chart into the market for Bitcoin, and restriction is going to be, I would definitely say around $9,400. So I'm gonna bring it up there to around like 94, and I'm still going to try to tag out the market in Bitcoin right there at 9,000, which will be about 1.72%, but I'm going to extend it down to around $8,800. Okay, so again, the market is breaking out of this downtrend. You guys can see that we have drawn in our chart to just trading sideways. Now that could be the first point of the market in Bitcoin actually trying to resume up to higher price. But currently we are not seeing that playing out in Bitcoin. All right, so this is a real quick video, let you all see what we're seeing into the market in this particular cryptocurrency space for Bitcoin, and how we're not necessarily seeing any indications of market strength playing out in Bitcoin. I'm going to extend this line down just a tad, because the market in Bitcoin can definitely touch this line and try to resume back up to higher price, which is why we're trying to emphasize TP around $9,000. Okay, so this is it. You guys got questions or comments, definitely let us know. And while you're at it, make sure you go ahead and like, share, subscribe to the channel. Then join us on all the other social media platforms, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. We are all at those locations. Make sure you maintain a profitability. I'll see you all on the next one.